please. This is the agenda of the regular board meeting, President Board of Trustees, Burnham, County of Illinois, today is June 29th, 7 p.m. At this time, will the clerk call the roll?
Trustee Cap?
I'm here.
Trustee Hodges?
Here.
Trustee Garcia? Trustee Greer?
Here.
Trustee Richardson?
Here.
Trustee Claybrook?
We have a quorum present, and could we stand up for the pledge of allegiance, and could you lead us, trustee Claybrook?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Are there any approval of the minutes of the regular board meeting that was held on June 14, 2022? Any corrections to be made to the minutes? Here, no correction to be made, I will ask for a motion to approve the minutes of June 14, 2022.
Make a motion to approve the minutes of June 14, 2022.
There's a motion on the floor by trustee Claybrook, could we have a second, please?
Second.
Clerk, take the roll.
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
Trustee Richardson?
Yes.
Trustee Claybrook?
Yes.
All right, motion passed, thank you. Before we open the meeting to the public, if anyone have anything to say to the board, you will stand up and give us your name and your reason for addressing the board, we will entertain you at that time. I'll ask for a motion to open the meeting to the public.
This is the only time that you
I
have to
make a
speak.
motion to open the meeting to the public.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a second.
There's a motion on the floor by trustee Richardson and second by trustee Claybrook. Will the clerk take the roll?
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
Trustee Richardson?
Yes.
Trustee Claybrook?
Yes.
Thank you, motion passed. So the meeting is now open to the public. So if you have any public comments you would like to address to the board, now is
I
the
do,
time.
if I could go.
Go ahead.
My throat really hurts today. I was wondering if Todd is gonna speak for me, okay? Todd's gonna speak for me. Take my 3 minutes, my throat
I'm
really
speaking
hurts.
for
Go
myself,
ahead.
but I'm not speaking.
No, not for me, but my throat hurts, Todd, go ahead. Take my 3 minutes.
Okay.
Anybody have any public comments? Now's the time.
Right here.
Can you state your name, please?
My name's Todd Travers. As owner of Waterfront Pub, been operating the bar for 19 years with little or no problems in the past 19 years. I've lost revenue of 7 years due to bridge closures, road closures, year and a half to COVID closures. Therefore, I don't think that raising license fees and restricting hours would be beneficial to any business. In fact, it would put a huge dent in the income. As most of my profit was reinvested in the property, I have had no problems that would warrant these actions. If there are any citizen or trustee here with any complaints, that we can take them out right now, and they will be resolved upon a complaint in the future. I will deal with any complaints that regard my bar and wish not to be responsible for complaints and other businesses. I feel I'm being unfairly punished for actions elsewhere, or action that you feel may or may not happen in the future. Most of the townspeople or town officials here have never been into my business, access my business to see what a clean business I run there. Therefore, this extreme of shutting down hours is kind of unwarranted in my opinion, as I feel I've done nothing wrong. Most of my clientele is mill workers, board workers. I try to target on people over 35 years old, so I don't know where we're
Thank you for
going.
your comment, everybody. Thank you for your comment. Okay. Is there any other comment?
Okay, I'm Sarah Nelson. I work at the bar, Waterfront Pub. I've worked the first shift, I've worked the second shift, I've worked the third shift. I've never
What's your
had
name again, you said?
Sarah Nelson.
You get that?
I also grew up in Burnham. I went to Burnham School. My uncle still lives in Burnham.
Who's
I've
your uncle?
Yogi Agardi. I've never had any problems at the bar. I've worked there for 9 years. I've worked every single shift in this place. I do a lot of the bar orders. I do a lot of the food service. I've worked parties for your Christmas parties. I've done it all. I've seen a lot of your guys' familiar faces. I've never had a problem with any of you guys. I don't think it's fair when we've never had an altercation. I've personally, me being there for the 9 years, I've never had to call you guys to come out and assist us with any trouble. I've never had any kind of confrontations with people. I don't understand why our hours have to be reduced when we've never had a confrontation in the 9 years that I've been there.
Okay. May everything be taken on advisement. Are there any other public comments? Are there any other public comments? I'll ask for a motion to close the meeting to the public.
I make a motion to close the meeting.
There's a motion on the floor by trustee Richardson, could we have a second, please?
Second.
Second by trustee Claybrook, will clerk take the roll?
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
Trustee Richardson?
Yes.
Trustee Claybrook?
Yes.
Thank you, motion passed, meeting is now closed to the public. So in the mayor's report, some additional residents have requested that we install, traffic calmers, on their block. And, so we'll have to take a look at that. One of the areas, it has a multi-jurisdiction with another municipality. And we'll have to reach out to that municipality as well, see if they'll be in conjunction or in agreement with that. Otherwise, we would only be able to do one side of the street. We had been approached and proposed to do a firework, a small firework, a scale back firework this year. But we ran into some difficulties getting the liability, and so we just wanted to be 100% sure that we was covered all around in the event. And one of the vendors was not adequately insured, so we will be tabling that tonight. The other thing is, it was mentioned earlier about Burnham Avenue. It is under construction, and so we ask people to drive extreme caution, because there are some holes there, even though they got them barriers. So we're just hoping that people will keep their eyes open and not fall in one of them. So that's all I have for the mayor's report. So Clerk Chavez.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Good evening.
Tomorrow is the last day, to purchase your vehicle sticker. They need to be displayed on your window by July 1st. So, extended hours, the last day will be tomorrow till 7 o'clock, so the office will be open until 9 to 7. You're required to bring in your vehicle registration, your current one, and that's all.
Thank you, Clerk. Public education, health and safety and welfare, trustee Green.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Discussion of, consideration of, and taking action to approve or not approve on the hiring of Duncan Junkie as an auxiliary police officer for the village of Burnham.
And for those who may not know, so auxiliary police officer would just be helping out with traffic details and some additional things like that, so they would not have arrest power. Do you have anything to add to that, Officer Phillips?
No.
And,
You said they don't have arrest powers? Sorry, I can't hear you very well.
I'm sorry?
Didn't hear you very well, kind of quiet. Did you say they don't have arrest powers?
No, not auxiliary police officer. So they'd be like a traffic jams, accidents, proceed,
I would like to make a motion to approve on the hiring of Duncan Junkie as an auxiliary police officer for the village of Burnham.
So trustee Green has made a motion to hire Officer Danton Younger as an auxiliary police officer for the village of Burnham. Could we have a second, please?
Second.
Second by trustee Richardson, will clerk call the roll?
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
Trustee Richardson?
Yes.
Trustee Claybrook?
Yes.
Motion passed, thank you. Proceed, trustee Green.
The Secretary of State, Jesse White, will be at the Community Center on September the 8th, 2022. Just a reminder that Thornton Township Food Assistance program. Every Wednesday, you can drive up to receive your package of food. They have a variety of food, meats, vegetables, canned goods, and so if you're interested or if you know of someone that needs it, it's 15340 South Page Avenue in Harvey. Our annual garage sale will be July the 16th. The vendors are needed. You must bring your own setup. However, if it rains on that day, we will have an alternate date of July the 23rd. Also, our COVID vaccination clinic is also on July the 16th. Vaccination and boosters are free. No registration is needed. And a reminder to all that the CEDAR program has ended and will start again in September. Many people, every month that when we have our COVID clinics, people are coming out looking for the CEDAR energy program. But it has ended. It will start again in September. However, CEDAR is offering assistance with the water and your wastewater bills. Did you know that Ford Motor Company has a recall over 2.9 million cars? The Escape from 2013 to 2019, the C-Max 2013 to 2018, Fusion 2013 to 2016, and the Transit Connect 2013 to 2021, and the Edge 2015 to 2018. All affected owners will receive a letter from the automakers sometime after June the 27th to let you know of your recall. As you know, everyone will be celebrating Monday the 4th of July. It's Independence Day in the United States. It commemorates the message of Declaration of Independence by the Continental Congress, and that started on July 4th, 1776. So the birth of the United States of America as an independent nation will be celebrated July the 4th. And did you know that for the seniors, a lot of times you have to pay $141, $161 for your license plates. And did you know that after you have been approved for benefits through the Illinois Department of Aging, you will receive a letter from the Secretary of State, Jesse White. When you buy your license plates or renew your license plate sticker, submit the letter for verification that you are eligible, and you will pay $24. That's a mass difference in $141, $161. $24. So I believe that's it.
So thank you, Trustee Grimm, for that report and your information. Ordinance resolution and planning, Trustee Garcia, Trustee Richardson, take that.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Discussion of, consideration of, and taking action to approve or not approve elimination of 4 a.m. liquor licenses, ordinance number 2022-0-001. An ordinance amending chapter 6, alcoholic beverages, section 6-8, closing hours. Section section 6-94, classifications, hours and fees, and section 6-99, number of licenses of the Code of Ordinances, Village of Burnham, Cook County, State of Illinois.
Okay, so before we proceed with that, since it's out of order, where the paper was scraped together, I overlooked public work, so we can do public work first then.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening.
I only have a few things. We'll be starting maintenance and repairs on the couple of the village buildings, the community center, and also the senior center in the near future. Also, I have information on a hiring event. ABF Freight is having a hiring event July 6th and 7th from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Walk-ins 100% company paid benefits, on-site interviews, and, job offers. And again, and it's, ABF Freight is located at 1900 Lincoln Highway in South Village, Illinois. And, that's all I have.
Thank you, trustee. So back to the ordinance that trustee Richardson read, we had a public hearing about a week and a half ago, at the community center, so we had some, exchanges of ideas, and, it was the goal of myself as a liquor commissioner for the village of Burnham to roll the hours back to 2:00. And, so we heard some different views, some different opinions. So we, everyone's opinion, your view is welcome. Sometimes we may agree with it, sometimes we may not agree with it. But a couple people felt that we should compromise on it. And so basically, that is what I'm asking the board to do tonight. So the ordinance will read that the establishment will be closing at 3:00 a.m. instead of 4. That is the item on the agenda tonight. With that being said, trustee Richardson.
I have a question. Todd, what time do you go?
8 a.m.
Is the, what is our ordinance state, the earliest open is at 6?
You gotta turn on your microphones, I hear them back here
Oh.
saying they can't hear.
No, it was just said, you open at 8?
So are there any other comments or questions? So again, this way, this will, compromise on the ordinance, so that's what we're proposing, so that's what we, will be voting on tonight. So proceed, trustee Richardson.
I make a motion to approve the elimination of the 4 a.m. liquor license ordinance number 2022-0-001. An ordinance amending chapter 6 alcoholic beverages, section 6-8 closing hours, section 6-94 classifications, hours and fees, and section 6-99 number of licenses of the Code of Ordinances, Village of Burnham, Cook County, State of Illinois.
There was a motion on the floor by trustee Richardson, put the motion on the floor, so now we need a second to approve ordinance number 2022-0-001. Can we have a second, please?
I second.
Will the clerk take over?
Trustee Pat?
No.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
Trustee Richardson?
Yes.
Trustee Claybrook?
Yes.
That motion passed, thank you. And now that this ordinance has passed, we'll get you a copy of it, it'll be sent out to you, and, that's what we're gonna do. Okay?
Also, I have one other thing there, in the ordinance. Auto Connection, Connected is having a job fair on July 15th. This will take place at the community center, and it's from 9 to 1. So that's July 15th, from 9 to 1, job fair.
Okay, thank you, trustee Richardson. Is that it? And finance, trustee Cap?
I have nothing to add, except we do need to schedule appropriation hearings.
So how about the week of the 16th?
Don't we have some? That's beginning.
Oh, wait, the week of the 11th, I apologize. The week of the 11th, July. The 12th, the 13th, 14th, 15th. Want to schedule the two?
Better do a couple then. Do you want to do it after our regular meeting?
What day is that on?
The 12th?
The 12th is a Tuesday.
And you want to do the next date to the 13th? Back to back? Thank you.
Okay.
That's it. One will be after our meeting, and then the other one will be at 7 o'clock is okay for the other one? Starting at 7, or you wanna start earlier?
Later. Can you get here soon?
So we'll do 7, we'll do 7 whole time. Thank you.
Okay, park and recreation,
Tuesday, Wednesday.
you get your puppy too.
No, I'm good, I'm good. Good evening again. We have a water hydrant located at 142nd and Mackinac that is in need of replacing. So we'll be getting proposals to have that replaced very soon.
Thank you, trustee Richardson, for that report. Park and recreation, trustee Hodges.
Yes, discussion consideration, good evening.
Good evening.
Discussion consideration of taking action to approve or not approve fireworks display facility use intergovernmental agreement. This agreement by and between the Village of Burnham and an Illinois Municipal Corporation, hereinafter referred to as Village, and the Calumet Memorial Park District as Illinois Park District, hereinafter referred to as the district.
Okay, so since this has been canceled, so I'm gonna ask the board to, vote no on this and to table this. We will not be having it.
Well, either we table it or we vote no, we do both. So we should just table it. Wanna make a motion to table it?
I'll make a motion to table it.
And there's a motion on the floor by trustee Hodges to table this, intergovernmental agreement between the Village of Burnham and the Calumet Memorial Park District. Do we have a second, please?
I'll second it.
Second by trustee Cap, will the clerk take the roll?
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
Trustee Richardson?
Yes.
Trustee Claybrook?
Yes.
So order, proceed.
But with no fireworks, we will be having a centennial celebration Sunday, July 3rd. 3 o'clock festivities will begin. We have DJs, we have games, vendors. It's gonna be a Memorial Park, at the corner of Windward Avenue. It's the big park, Calumet Memorial Park District, Field House at Windward Avenue. We have performances at 4:30 by the Calumet City Chargers, cheerleaders, and Rico Michael Jackson Experience at 4:30. 5:45, we're gonna have an open of the 1997 anniversary time capsule. 6:30 from 6:38 we have Final Say, which is like a popular rock pop group. They'll be having a live concert at the park Sunday, July 3rd. And then we're also we're gonna have some. I'm working with some officials at the fire department. We're gonna try to do some. They'll help us sponsor some soccer tournaments. We're gonna do a couple soccer tournaments this year and a couple of basketball tournaments. I really want some of our municipal police officers to be a part of that because I think we're really great for youth to connect with some of our officials. I can't wait for that day. We're gonna get that day. We have that day ready for you guys. Next meeting, and I'm excited. And if you guys have any ideas for the summer for the kids, I'm open to them. You can talk to me. I'm here for you guys. And that's all I have.
Thank you, trustee Hodges, and, we will have something pretty much in every neighborhood.
Yeah.
Any presentation of petitions, communications, sponsorships, memorial? Do we have any unfinished business? We don't have anything on new business. I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to
By trustee Hodges.
Second.
By trustee Claybrook.
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
Trustee Richardson?
Yes.
Trustee Claybrook?
Yes.
You all should be able to pick up your lights.
No, I'll get ready.
Is it on?
Yeah.
You can call us tomorrow before you come.
We'll give you a call time.